Columbus, meanwhile, enters tonight having dropped 5 in a row. Something's got to give. Pens and Jackets final meeting this regular season. Thanks for being with us here on SportsNet Pittsburgh. Here's Malkin. Back to the point. Graves, the long reach, keeps it in, sends it over to Letang. Snaps it down low, back in front. Pinball's in! The Penguins score! And Evgeny Malkin may have gotten a piece as Pittsburgh goes out in front.
I gotta see, this was an awkward, very unorthodox way of handling it for Evgeny Malkin, but really his only choice on his backhand. Oh no, it ends up, I think he just pushes the stick of Zach Werenski. Does Werenski put this in? I think it's on Werenski's stick, and it looks like Evgeny Malkin just pushes. Oh no, he gets under the stick there. Wow. And just chips at it.
Great angle by our guys.
Wow.
It's great that both can do it, because then when you swap, oh, here we go.
Oh, this is one we've potentially been hoping for, but we didn't want to get our hopes up. And now it's a reality. Boko Imama and Matthew Olivier, heavyweight bout, center stage on a Friday night. Imama talked about Olivier this morning, called him a tactician.
He's such a smart fighter. He's very cerebral in the way he approaches, and Boko's got it going a little bit here. He's tough as nails as well.
Olivier, helmetless, delivers a right there, then another right to Imama. Imama trying to come across with his right. Olivier's got a hold of the jersey.
Olivier you very rarely see him switch up. So it's good just to know those rights are there, and I thought Boko did a heck of a job. This is how it starts. You see him on the inner part of the circle, kind of chatting it up, and just shed the gloves, and let's go to center ice. So everybody's got a good seat for this one.
You know, it's interesting talking to Boko and Imama recently. A lot of people figure, okay, you fight in your career and you've done it a few times. Do you box in the offseason? He said he does more grappling, and when I watch that
mentor role here, there's so many young players in Columbus.
Lazat drives the net, they score on the rebound! No, Achari hammers it home, and it's been a long time coming. First in 33 games for Achari, 2-0 Pens.
What the Pens do right here is you've got Lazat coming in here. He's got a motor. He never stops going, and just take it there, create some chaos. Noel Achari's there for cleanup. And you see, it's just Columbus Blue Jackets defenseman running into Elvis Merzlikins, so I don't think you're going to have any goaltender interference on this one, but they're over at the bench talking to Dean Evason. I think he's trying to buy himself a moment. And that's got to be a good goal. I can't imagine him challenging that.
Move in front 2-0 as we wind down to 6 minutes to go here in the first.
I love that when you take it hard in the net like that, you just attract bodies to you, and it's just like that second tier. It's open, it's available. Noel Achari found it.
Matejchuk other end, shoots and scores! Tipped by Boone Jenner. And he has his first of the season. And the Columbus captain with a quick response. It's 2-1.
Who bumped into Merzlikins. He kind of makes this one happen for me as you see Provorov down low and get it up top and just steps right into it. With that screen in front, you know Boone Jenner's going to be in front there. He's going to do all the little things. This one goes off the lower part of the shaft and past Alex Nedeljkovic. They played such a good game last night against the Florida Panthers, and they get into overtime and take a penalty, and that's when Alexander Barkov strikes.
Crosby to Rust, look out here, Rakell scores! And there's a Penguins response. Crosby to Rust to Rakell to the back of the net, 3-1 Pittsburgh.
I mean, when these guys snap it around, it's a thing of beauty. Sid, backhand feed to Bryan Rust, and
The way that Rakell just opens up right away, he's just kind of fading away. He knows at some point that puck's coming over to him. And just two fantastic passes, a nice little touch to get it upstairs by Rickard Rakell. You just want to see the pushback. You're gonna have some of those going against you, and it's how quick you can get it back in the momentum back in your hands. I thought the Pens did a great job with that. Ned had to really battle to keep that one out.
Face-off win, a bomb from Severson, swatted to the net. Nedeljkovic says no, and they score on the rebound. Well, Columbus has been all over the Penguins' net in the first minute 30. And they get back within one as Matthew Olivier continues his career year.
And you're going to watch Olivier right in the middle of the ice there. He's not going to do anything overly special, just go to the cage. And he takes that initial swat at it. This puck's bouncing all over the place. Right there, that initial swat. And then I think that's going to be Justin Danforth's goal as he got a piece, and it looked like the Pens got a couple pieces of it as well.
That QR code on your screen, you could have scanned it. Already 600 of those gone. It's a shot from Imama. He scores! Go Loco for Boko! He's got his first in Pittsburgh black and gold.
And what a shot it was. Finds that soft area. We know that he can throw punches, but he can throw missiles towards the net too. Right off the draw, Kevin Hayes wins this back. And a little bit of a set play there. You have Danton Heinen combing over the top of the circle, knows the soft area's got to be where Omama is. He is there, and he makes Columbus pay.
What a shot from Boko.
That's a great
Imama.
shot.
This is a guy that scored 40-plus goals in junior.
Kevin Hayes got a top line if you're ever going to get one.
Here is Crosby, leading it ahead to Rust, trying to guide Crosby towards the net. A little too far in front of him. Jack Johnson's pass kept in by Grizzly. He'll float it in front. They score! Oh, that's great stuff from the Penguins. Grizzly backdoor to Crosby. He finishes, and it's 5-2 black and gold.
You're going to watch just pressure in here. Jack Johnson just kind of throws this to the middle of the ice. And probably not the greatest of choices when Sidney Crosby's on the ice, because you get the turnover. I mean, Matt Grizzly is going to see Sid coming to the net. We see that open face.
Fabro, wrist shot wide. Zelensky lets it carry back to Chinikov. His drive blocked. Johnson on the wraparound attempt, turning and shooting, he scores. And Kent Johnson finishes off a heavy pressure sequence from Columbus. It's 5-3.
Was humming in the offensive zone, hopping on pucks, getting some second chance opportunities, and here's Kent Johnson coming around the net. And once he takes a peek and he realizes no one's meeting him on the far post, he's like, I'll take this right to the middle myself. And he's obviously got a ton of skill, and you can see it right there going short side upstairs on Nedeljkovic.
Here's Fabro back in, makes a move, back in front, Nedeljkovic the stop, oh, it stayed out! Alex Nedeljkovic, theatrics in the blue paint, and he covers up.
Look at that picture right there, the save of the night. That first one comes in, and then just turns around. You got no, I mean, that's Dominik Hasek-esque.
Picked up by Johnson, Werenski, wrist shot, save made by the blocker of Alex Nedeljkovic. It's cleared. Bryan Rust wants it. He's got it, and he scores! Empty net goal for Bryan Rust, and the Pens go up 6-3 with just under 2 minutes to play.
And he buries it. Rickard Rakell just pick it up. Nice poise, not to just wing this thing down the ice for an icing. Just go indirect off the wall, and Bryan Rust takes care of the rest.
Final seconds winding down here, and the fans will salute this team. It's going to end a 5-game homestand with a 2-point party on 5th Avenue. as the Penguins top the Blue Jackets 6-3 here on Friday night at PPG Paints Arena.